Hello. Well, thank you for putting up with me through this series of videos. I appreciate it. And I know it probably wasn't by your choice. It was probably suggested to you by the parent that you don't like very much. And so I'm sure they appreciate it as well. I hope, sincerely hope, that you take this opportunity to consider and think about what I've talked about. I'm a clinical psychologist. I work with children and families. I do what I do because I want to help children. I want to help kids. I want to help you. And the twisting and knotting of the attachment system that I've described isn't healthy. It's not healthy for you, and it's not healthy for your future relationships. And I really encourage you to help in that process of unknotting it and allow the attachment system to do what it does, which is motivating you strongly to bond to both parents. Even the one you're currently rejecting. And if you do that, all the bad feelings that you're currently having are simply going to go away. They're going to vanish. And you're going to find that, wow, your life returns to normal range. And all the family conflict and all the custody battles and all the distress and conflict that's been going on for years, it'll stop. Because you should have a relationship with both your parents, and all the conflict should be gone. And the conflict right now is being driven by that grief response and the pain you feel. Once that gets resolved, everything else will take care of itself, and it'll resolve itself. The other thing I would like you to consider as part of this closing of this series of videos is how the current situation is creating such cruelty in you. That's not right. And that gives you an indication of how distorted the relationship processes are and how you need to do something to fix them. Because you're not a cruel person. Nobody deserves the level of cruelty that you're inflicting upon the rejected parent. They love you. They care about you. It doesn't take that much from you to be kind, to be nice, to be gentle. But you are essentially killing them in your life. You want nothing to do with them. You don't want them to come to your music recitals or your soccer games or your graduation ceremonies. You want them to be gone from the planet. You are essentially killing them to you, and you are essentially killing their child. They used to have a child, a son or a daughter. They don't have that child anymore because you are killing that child. That is horribly, horribly cruel. I ask you to consider that, and I ask you to stop it. Nobody deserves that. You have the capacity to bring great joy and love and happiness to them. Now, I kind of have two related philosophies. The first is that the problem with the world is that there's too much suffering. And so any chance we have to remove suffering, we should take it. And instead, in this situation, you are adding suffering to the world. Oh, stop it. There's no need for that. It's basic social skills. Please, thank you, be nice, be kind. Okay, that's all I'm asking. They love you very, very much. All parents love their kids. And so let them love you. Smile, give hugs, bring joy and happiness to the world, which is the second philosophy that I maintain, which is the problem with the world is that there's too little happiness. And so any opportunity we have to bring joy and happiness to the world, we should take it. And you have a tremendous opportunity to bring joy and happiness to the parent that you're currently rejecting. And the idea that you are killing them to you makes me sad. Because all children love their parents, and you should have both parents in your lives. And the idea that you are killing their child to them, it makes me incredibly sad. Because no one deserves to have their child killed. I don't care for what reason. It's just not acceptable. It's not right. and you know it's not right. And you have to inflame this anger and this hatred because it's so hard for you to be that cruel. I know. And so I'm asking you to stop it. Stop being cruel. Come back to being a normal range. Come back to a life of where you don't have to worry about all this conflict. And the way to do that is to allow the attachment system to fulfill itself with both parents. With the favored parent, love them, enjoy them, be with them, great. With the parent who's currently being rejected, love them, laugh with them, hold them, give them affection. It's great. Well, thank you, and take care.